The last group of people I'd like to thank, outside of the coaches and administrators, are my family. I've got 4 tables in the back. Will you all stand up? It takes a village to raise a child, and my village is large. My mother had 9 brothers and sisters. They are all sons and daughters of sharecroppers. My grandfather grew tobacco for Red Man's Chew for 51 years. He died last year, 100 years old. My grandmother died several years ago. On my dad's side, she was 104, so I hope longevity is in my genes. But the people that you see there in the back, to the Latimers, Janice, Mildred, and Melvin, who watched me when I was 8 months old, when my folks first got divorced and my mother had to work overtime, they watched over me and catered for me till I got to the next stage of my life. To my aunts and uncles, it was a very unique environment because if you did something wrong in one house, you're going to get spanked. And as soon as you get spanked there, they're going to call Aubrey. And by the time I got home, she was waiting with a belt at the door. So thank you all for being disciplinarians and filling that void in my life. I grew up with a brother, but I had 19 of the best sisters back there who are my first cousins, and I love you all dearly. To my mom, I'm going to say first to my brother, who's an exemplary example. He graduated from West Point, played at Bishop McNamara for 2 years, went to the Dolphins, and now is one of the top lawyers in Seattle, Washington, working with Macy's, Nordstrom's, and Safeco Insurance, which represents the Seattle Seahawks Stadium for all the construction litigation work. He has been an exemplary brother, and I love him to death. And to my mom, this is a collective award. I'm just the individual recipient. There's so many people in this room that have helped me and I love, but to you, for all the days.
You promised. Come on, you can do it.
For all the days you didn't keep. When our car didn't work. When we couldn't pay rent. When we didn't know how the next payment to DeMatha was coming. You told me, if you do your part, I'll do mine. For all the things you did, seen and unseen, when we ate, when you didn't. For what came out of Suitman Road, from rags to riches, today. I stand here, a Notre Dame graduate, a master's from Georgetown. I have a commercial real estate company and a sports representation company out of Atlanta, Georgia. From humble beginnings, Mom. Look where we have come. Look where we have come. Thank the Lord. The foundation that DeMatha set has put the next season of children into the world, and I thank you all for everything. My son has just committed to Notre Dame. I have 2 more boys behind him that are better than him and equally smart. I have a daughter that's 13 that's being sought by every high school in Georgia right now to play softball, and I have a 7-year-old that's brilliant. All of them are straight-A students. I attribute that to DeMatha and my mom and my upbringing. And I just want to tell all of you, thank you. Mr. and Mrs. Jeffries, all the days that I ate at your house, it wasn't by chance. It was because I didn't have anything at home. And I want to tell you all thank you because you have been surrogate parents when I needed you. And I thank you. Thank you all. And I love